Hold on, y'all. There we go. Hold on. Oh, there you go. Never mind.
Sit around, hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face, cause you been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm a brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear it down, tear it down. Tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating this a party one o'clock of time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Yeah, you in the league, but you ain't hooping around and tear it out. Before you judge me,
Hold
need
on,
to
check
go
it
in the
out.
mirror. Try to turn me down, only thing you do is veer off. Showing fake love, I can tell it once I say it all. I just stay cool, acting like I wasn't weird at all. Most of the people that you meet are not who they appear at all. If you want on top, then you wouldn't hear it cheer it all. But I ain't got no top, I don't need a chandelier at all. I ain't got no time cause I be really out my mind. When the hate don't work, I guarantee they get the line. They all talk dog, it's a room full of brinds. I'm royalty that means that it's in my bloodline. I'll have the king, make the president resign. And if I'm not the king, then I'm making doves cry. I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating this a party one o'clock of time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out.
Alright, let's get it, bro. Look at that sheet, bro. Let's get it, fun. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I am back. I'm finna start up. Start it up, Joe. I wonder who is the top Madden streamer. You feel me?
What time cookout start tomorrow? Your dad gonna cook?
What y'all on? What y'all on, man? Who up, man? Who up? Let's get this chat busting.
You don't really go out like this.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one tap here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Chicago Bears.
Let's get it.
The kicker Dustin Hopkins set to get this one going. And off we go from Soldier Field. Taking in at the 3. And a nice job on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
We got a charge. Bro, they pass rush better be OP this season.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete.
Pringle.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First carry down for David Montgomery, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So you gonna drive it all the way down?
Loss of a yard to look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Play action, Fields.
It take them 2 days. He probably do this shit.
What? Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. It's across his body. Picked up by Nasir Adderley. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 on Charger TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening.
I was landing to the earlier when she was on the phone call.
Bro, this is a new thing that ball placement.
Defense wants to play, they want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you right there.
It's this new mechanism.
I ain't watching. I ain't put no clothes in washing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the
I
air.
ain't got nothing to do with it, man. It's fake.
This one fielded at the 5.
There you go. There we go.
Turn set up here.
Boy, this boy too cheap to be a rookie. Too cheap. Yeah?
You know I looked it up.
First touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try to put points on the board.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Slide, and he's going to have to eat this.
I tapped what triangle. That's what I told you.
Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Big red, the Chargers.
After the sack on 1st down, Fields hit it.
Oh, no way. No way.
Chargers. We know he's got the
Almost
speed
got me out of bounds.
Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talent, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you are closing in.
Give me a bit. Give me a bit.
Tipped and intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
I'm done fucking around, bro.
First and 10.
That's a drop kick right there. Not really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Back to throw. Fields. In trouble. And down he goes. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
I'm just playing right now, bro.
Okay, so that's who coming over to your house.
Fields being chased out left.
Oh my God.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
God, get there, bro.
Says, hey, don't get back.
Oh, man.
But sometimes you go ahead and try
Oh, my
to.
God.
They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Oh. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it, bro. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it, bro. I don't care. I'm going for it. I don't care.
You like your job?
Coach should not have the lead.
That zero on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Coach should not have the lead.
Coordinate for what?
They snap it to Fields. A real head scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
Wow, just because my team was a 69, has a 69 overall offense. Come on, bro. Come on, dog.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
I'm trying to go for 2.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
Like it's his lucky day.
Down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in.
Like it's his lucky day.
It was, and one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver.
I'm bullshitting right now. I'm just bullshitting.
Nice play by the defender.
That shit crap.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the
I'm
Bears
shaking my head,
offense.
right?
They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery.
You're not trucking. You're not his
Run there.
thing.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
I got a video of you.
Now it's Fields.
That is not me.
Ball not complete. It's Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down.
I can't really run, bro, because they got Khalil Mack on one end and then Joey Bosa on the other. I'm telling you, one of them gonna regress.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready. It looked for that run-pass option.
In the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Hurry the fuck up!
Damn. Complete. A lot of force bearing down on there. He couldn't hang on. It's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Damn, fool. Alright, what is baby mama?
To throw is Fields.
P.I. Don't matter. Don't matter. It's like 1st and goal now.
So you gotta put it on time.
Decline.
So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver.
I thought P.I. it adds on to the catch.
It's still coming
Yeah,
down the
I'm supposed to be on the 5.
Great work in practice.
Supposed to be on the 5,
To the
right?
game.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA
What
Sports.
Destiny doing?
Not the 20. Thought they add that shit on there.
Why you gonna mess with her while she's taking a shower? I said why? Yeah, but yeah.
And they'll let the quarterback keep
What
it
the
here on
fuck?
1st
Okay.
and 10.
Let's go. Come on. Yes.
And he takes
Yes.
this one in.
Yes.
Bears touchdown.
Yeah, he wanna go for 2. Let me show him how to go for 2.
Taking it in from the 12.
He can't hear me because I think he got like some baby mama drama going on in the background, but
Fields trying to throw for it.
what the fuck?
And now the pressure gets there.
I forgot that shit. You double tap the icon, bro. It's a pump fake, bro. I'm so impulsive. I'm like, that shit happens a lot now, bro.
Now after the
Because
touchdown,
if you
here's
double
Santos
tap
to
the
kick this
icon,
one
bro, it's a
away.
pump fake. You so happy folks wide the fuck open, you tapping that bitch immediately.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Simultaneously. How do you pronounce that fat ass word?
The Charger drive about to get going. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great field to
Yes.
have on the
Across his body, and it's intercepted. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly. Intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm
When
talent
my
is,
last job, I would
you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet, stepping into one. That may have been the case there. The defense certainly benefited.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Fuck all that.
Stay there.
From the 27, Fields.
Damn, Sean, I'm about to
And he goes down.
Damn, protect
Back
me.
to the 29.
Jeez.
They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now Fields.
There we go. Up the seams. Touchdown. Just like that. Tie game. Just like that. Tie game. Just like that. 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 Stop playing. Tell y'all homies about me.
It's like during February, we don't really have any.
Santos with the extra point, and that will tie things up at 13.
But yeah, if I have to do it, the baby can make
Score now at 13 all as he sends this one away.
But it's only 2 hours away.
DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
He'll be close to Evan.
I don't know where every at. I think it might be Dallas. Dallas is
The Charger drive about to get going. For this offense, Charles, you got to think put something together on this drive because remember last time out,
Another
they
one.
threw the interception.
Another one.
You can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open.
That's the one I can really good talk to you.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Good strong throw and catch right there. So far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Herbert on first down now. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll give him 8 that time. And he'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
A man, dude. A man came in here last week and was smoking.
To the air again. Herbert on the screen. This is Eckler.
It don't matter if you read the screen or not, bro. It don't find someone.
Second
It
quarter,
don't matter if you
to go.
read the screen.
Tie ball game. 7 yards there. First down.
It just cause smile we did, don't mean we just light it up, like, wow.
Now, what the fuck is they talking about in the background?
Now that's a pothead right there.
I slowly let me spark up.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line.
Don't do that. You never be back over here again.
Not yet. I heard us smoke though.
Get the fuck out of here.
This.
And he's able to
You
get
know that. You know it.
They'll wind up getting 7.
God.
And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. I worked with you long enough now to know you like that decision. Go sack pressure coming.
That was a pick, Claudio, bro.
It's an excellent decision.
A sack or
He
something.
knew it came with consequences, and that's him getting hit on the play. And able to dump it to his running back and gain some yardage. I like everything about it, especially his ability to stay in the pocket.
No, from my address. We'll take your address.
This will be play number 7.
I already know what he on. I already know. Bro, come on, bro. They gotta create a play where you can stop that shit. I already know what he on, bro. Ain't no play to stop the QB sneak. If we need 1 or 2 yards, bro, he gonna get a yard. See, watch that. He gonna do it again. Right there, yes, come on. Yes.
Signal, I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain here as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, come on. Oh, nah, bro.
And he will get in across the trunk for
got two
Chargers
extra.
touchdown. Gabe
Oh my
Morris
goodness.
punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
No, it's right there with black guy.
Why is he going for it?
It's right there. You can just put it.
They'll try to throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength?
Ooh, yeah.
So many people think,
That shit was tapping out.
2-point conversion.
That mother was saying how he got to work.
Damn.
They was in the eye. You just thought
Go
like
to your strength.
this. You believe it? Because the name was. I mean, you just thought that.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, it seems like the Ravens at least in the field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
Come on. I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to get out. Damn.
Bullshit, see?
Now the Bears going to
Sign
use
the
the second
don't do that. Sign the
These
movement.
still
gets to
going.
go in quarter number 2. Fields on
Just keep
first
that
down.
low.
What the fuck?
He rifles one that's
He
intercepted.
can't throw across the body?
Derwin
Oh,
James
nursing my
with the
man.
Shut up.
And he brings this
He can't
one
throw across
back.
the body,
It's a
even
pick
though
six
folks
on
wide
the
open.
Charger TD. Well, CD, that's a huge
I really
play by
don't
the
mind
defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the
I really
lead
don't mind
inside the
man.
defense. It was a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he was trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy.
Boy, pretty good.
They gather that one in and take it to the house.
This boy pretty good.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
I watch it. Motherfucker had overdose
Jones
of
to bring
dick.
it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the
Turned your
20.
car right into some little freak thing. That shit fucked up. I don't know what it was.
At the line, prepping for
It
their
was
next drive, the
a high
Bears
speed
offense.
chasing Richmond.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
Get out, get out, get out.
We'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Are they close for good?
Pick up there, 26 yards.
Are they just
Big play to start them out. Has them at the 45 already. Here's Fields. He's going to fire one deep over the
Another, that's PI. That's PI. That's PI again.
third time.
That's PI again.
Derwin James with a
That's
pick.
PI again. It don't matter. That's PI on him. It better be PI on him. It better be PI on folks.
This one back. It's a pick
Yes,
six
just
on
like I thought.
Charger TD. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an
So
untimed
good.
play as
That's too
well.
quick.
Now the half
Field
will
goal.
end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
I've been on the list.
I understand you Newberry.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal.
Yeah.
Now they're trying to get 3 before halftime.
How you know his daughter was there? It don't feel like she did. They got 20% old. That's why I
Yeah,
told
the first half, just like the end of the game, can't handle the defense.
He trying to force me to go for it, bro.
Untimed.
Think he's slick.
See what happens here.
Alright.
Santos'
Yeah, there you
kick is up and through,
Yeah.
but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
He tried to force me to go for it on first and goal so he can stop.
Currently going over their final halftime
Right.
adjustments. We are
Yeah,
just about set to get back to it in the second half. And for the call, let's go back to Soldier Field and Brandon
I said
Gott.
I had to that.
I was making do with what I had.
What you did?
Just some document.
And the paper back. I seen her do it too.
It's all good.
Who was talking? You talking too much. You better be humble.
What's that?
You didn't talk about
She gonna call soon as you take that first in
I'm
here.
telling you.
Santos out of bounds. He'll kick it away.
He got Nick clean like that. Oh shit, that shit too.
All right, I'll let you know.
And they will wrangle it down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
Y'all bad.
All right, Claudio.
I can't wait till you start going up.
The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, Gardner, all of them were about turnovers because everybody looks with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it.
Yes.
You want to keep those plays
Yes.
exciting, you got to take care of it. We make the Dolphins back.
Call it a loss of 12 that time. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his target, Allen.
Fuck that
And
up.
they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. It's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Really would have helped him there, but not to be.
You know, he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Ready to run. And he takes us all the way down to the Bears' 20. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense.
They look like they high school players. I'm like,
You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not this case.
Eckler.
Damn. So you can't make no mistakes on this game.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the
but I had
Chargers
just
take
used
the
her on my
early
LinkedIn,
kickoff of the
and
3rd
then I
quarter drive right
you
down
had
the
shared it
field
back
to
when she had
extend
got the
their
job.
lead.
Oh, shit.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on it. Are you going to put a smaller corner on it? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Memphis?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He's going to fire one deep. Middle of the field. Fields is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
Yeah, that's about it.
And he brings this
That
one
is
back.
about it.
It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the 2nd half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception,
Dang, that was over.
I ain't know that. People was right around the
they
corner.
did.
Hell no, I
Scrambling,
was
maybe you catch the defense on
This
the
shit crazy.
It's like a sudden change, right? It was a turnover. You take over it. They stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive
You gotta
guys
stop
for
fucking
rallying
around,
and
bro.
stopping that 2-point attempt. We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
And he is
They
going
really
to
got
lose
the line
yardage
is so
here.
shitty.
The opening play of the drive goes
You can't
backwards.
throw.
Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Who you drink?
Fields now to throw.
Well, occasionally the strip like
And his pass is intercepted
Like
for the
Mike.
4th time today.
Mike.
Picked up by Bryce Callahan. And the Chargers are in
You got the wide
possession
receivers and all like that.
as they take over at their 46-yard line. But to be blunt, not a whole lot lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been abandoned.
What?
They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and
Shit,
find
man.
ways to make plays.
So that's an incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Chargers. And Charles, when you talk about Keenan Allen, you're not necessarily usually talking about that crazy top-end speed, but he does a great job there with the ball in his hands.
And I caught a quick glimpse of him before the ball was snapped, and it was something about his body language. You can tell early in this play, he wasn't just thinking first down. He was thinking end zone, and he got there.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it.
I really don't know how to play. But it's okay.
Fields it right around the goal line. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to bite this here.
I'll show you this. Only reason he's winning is literally because he's using a better team. That's the only reason.
Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to clean this up and make it look more respectable. A win. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Chicago.
Oh, you can't really tell.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here because when he shifted it out of gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed.
Man, shit over.
The evidence was right there.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21
I once
miles an hour.
overcame a 28-point game.
He's in zone, and here comes Carter. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And he's got some space here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Pardon if you want more carries. I think we saw how you get him. Show that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for it. Show him that you're supposed to get the ball.
Always got some breathing room. And he gets this inside the 35.
Who is these guys here?
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Let's go.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Stopped by Jaquan Brisker.
Ain't it to folk, bro? Damn.
It's time to run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I gotta get 25 points. I gotta find out how to get 25
The Bears
points.
offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future.
That's all these guys.
I think a lot of the guys already start to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down into the backfield and it's incomplete.
We've seen this kind of few times in this game. Offensive line able to keep leverage, able to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up
They
incomplete.
really got
That
it, bro.
incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this
This
one
lad
is
cannot
the
block for
frustration,
shit,
the body
bro.
language is
Hopefully,
evident everywhere. This
in
team,
real life,
they've
they
really been put through the ringer
protect
in this
dude
one.
because
And it's intercepted at the 40. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
I can't wait till the season in the middle of the season because they corners not even like that.
I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because
damn, that's raw as hell.
if he keeps
He's raw as hell. Folks raw as hell.
Mike Williams.
Damn.
80-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have sewn this one up as they add to their lead.
Damn. I might as well drain the clock myself. God,
Extra point good by
damn.
Hopkins. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Oh, a little cruel here. They're going to go
Damn.
onside.
Look, he's trying to run it up now.
And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it.
Trying to run it up now. Don't do that.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
I know we brought the analytics into the game. Someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team
Damn, folks, it's like soon as I got a lead.
which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number compare.
Oh shit, there she goes. That
Oh my
He's
goodness.
taken down.
It's like soon as I get somebody
Bears
open,
looking at third down.
they not letting shit slide.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And my goodness, another interception.
He can score me again. This game is good as over. But I just like finishing.
Here at their own 35-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more on the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable
All right.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. 47 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Herbert. They'll find Everett there.
What play is that?
He's taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They're going to pass here with Herbert. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone, toward the back corner of the end zone, and he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their
He's still
lead.
trying to put 7
Makes you
on
start
the
to
game.
feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
He's got it at the 15. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
When someone try to score more, even more when they won, and I end up scoring on them, bro.
30.
Especially like this.
They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the
Right,
end
and
zone.
now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a
Yeah,
look
come
at
on.
teams on the march, they're in the saw, then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep it from going all the way.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Fields.
You know what? Fuck this shit.
And he
Fuck
is going to lose yardage here.
Bro, the Chargers ain't never spat, and they ain't gonna spat like that. First of all, Khalil Mack, he's injury prone. He's injury prone. So is everybody else in the league. Joey Bosa.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The CD
Just kneel, bro.
End it, bro. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game.
One,
because
because
just having fun out there.
their team is better by default.
Out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up,
He did
you
nothing
can continue
special.
to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things.
And now there's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And one last throw here for Fields. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
I just hate using other teams because they just be so.
One final shot. They'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do. And don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Ah, that's true. You've said that before. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And this is picked up by the Bears.
Well, shit like that, boy, that will cost you the game. Trying to do stupid bozo shit like that, bro,
As this
that will
defense
cost
walks
you.
off the field, they can do
Sounds
so
good.
with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
Let's go. Just one more game. I didn't play no games yesterday, man. Just a little warm up, bro. Let's get it.
Let's go. You seen it making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen it making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Said I'm coming for everything. You good, but to be great, you gotta have confidence. The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The ball falls, you know the pin and the feet bottomless. I was hungry way before I got the support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, when I push the rock off the court. I got champion genetics. Champion genetics. Next level. One better best. Remember me. You seen it making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, it's a black and blue matchup in the NFC North between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears.
The Minnesota Queens.
The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Because I put myself in a situation a few times and I have not, you feel me? You know, I think it's right for me to be with it.
On play action, Fields. Rolling in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Somebody had to
The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Fields still get this complete to the Notre Dame.
This is not what I'm thinking about.
Get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
This is not my defense.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Fields going to hold on to it. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
2nd down and 7. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd and 7, Fields. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Chicago. 54 yards. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Hey, why do y'all cheat? Y'all think it makes y'all good? Send me my playbook. Why do y'all cheat?
Who cheat? I don't cheat.
Why do y'all cheat? Why do y'all cheat? Like, why?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why do y'all cheat?
I just used the default playbook, my guy.
You still ain't gonna get a victory. Why do y'all cheat? You suck? Is that what it is? You want to feel good about yourself? You miserable, nigga?
And that's their
Why do y'all
second
cheat?
charge timeout here in this first
We
quarter.
don't cheat.
They're down to 1 remaining.
Cheating is what I don't do.
It's not my playbook at all.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on
Only
that
one
1st
shot
down
playbook.
run. Here's 2nd and 2.
I never seen nobody choose the Vikings playbook.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's taken down inside the 30. 40 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. Up the middle, it's Cook. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Looking at a second and 11 now after the loss.
He's not beast mode.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Well, this is going to depend on the speed, but it's not a very generous one. It looks to be about a yard or so short. Now Cousins on 4th down.
What was that?
It's intercepted.
Got a cheat in there.
And the Bears are going to get the ball back on the
You just suck, bro.
as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness.
You literally playing with the worst quarterback in the NFC North, bro.
Had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields out to his left.
Oh, man.
He tried.
It's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Dude, says the guy who can't convert a 4th and 1.
And the return here will go on the 31-yard line.
And he better score, bro.
How y'all got me in the wrong playbook? You know that shit, and you still with. I'm sad.
I remember a coach of mine saying,
It's embarrassed.
that's the
Nigga, what
equivalent of
playbook?
trying to get the car keys out of your pocket.
Nigga, don't ever pick up a PlayStation
Trying
again.
to run. You just can't do
Go
it.
to Dreamcast or something, nigga. It's not fair.
By Jefferson.
Now you know what Dreamcast is. I don't know what the fuck Dreamcast is.
Go to Game Boy or something, nigga.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick
Go read
up
the
the
book,
first.
nigga.
Bro,
It's a game
score.
of
It's not your lifestyle.
That's why you
Go read the
take your
book.
receivers and move them around,
Score.
especially your
Go read the
best
book.
guys.
Go read
And
the
when they
book.
work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way
Go watch a movie or
You can
something.
break out or you can break in.
Dude, the
And
Vikings
sports
not winning
not
8
good.
games this season.
And he'll be taken down
Yeah, it's
as
not
that
good.
will take us to the end of the first
How
quarter.
can you say this?
It's trash.
After
He
one
can't get in the end zone. I already got in the
Yeah,
end zone. Already got in the end zone, folks.
You hallelujah. My pizza. That's up to you.
Justin Jefferson is leaving you guys.
Hallelujah. You so sad. I thought Trash Day was on Wednesday. Ooh. I thought Trash Day was on Wednesday. What is this? What am I doing with it? I thought Trash Day was on Wednesday. They're out here fucking up. They're out here giving me playbooks, different playbooks and whatnot. Dumbass motherfuckers against me, so we can't play the game.
What playbook you talking about? Look at the screen, bro. You literally
I Trash Day was on Wednesday.
I already got 97 yards and a touch. You got 21 and nothing. Cause Dalvin Cook, you trying to make Dalvin Cook carry y'all offense, bro. He tried for the past 3 years, bro. He can't.
6 yards on that last
Y'all
play.
running
Here's
Justin
2nd and
Jefferson drive
4.
too.
That's time we do.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 57 yards
I bet
rushing
now
for
bring me the
him,
Dustin,
just 6
boy,
carries to this
trash.
point. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's
Boy,
always
trash.
fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in
Not my
addition to that
playbook. Y'all,
speed,
you
it helps
fucking
out
around,
his
it's not my
blockers.
playbook.
They
I'm
don't
gonna
have to
beat
hold
your
blocks
weak
for
ass.
long because he's just going to speed right
I ain't
past them.
like talking shit right like this. So y'all do too fucking much for no fucking reason. Y'all aren't even good. You wanna do all that shit, be good. Do all that shit for no fucking reason. You still gonna fucking lose. A weak
Will
ass.
score. Touchdown Vikings. some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and
Folks gonna have 100 carries, bro.
He's in the end zone.
Oh, weak ass.
Folks gonna have 100 carries because the quarterback suck.
So garbage bad.
Understood the momentum.
I'm ranking the game with true play. Y'all niggas mad about it.
Back to him and let him cap things off.
So all even at
I'm
7
ranking the
now
game
as they
with true
kick it
play and
away.
y'all mad
This
about
man's
it.
delusional.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
Y'all give me a fake ass playbook and I'm gonna beat y'all ass with the playbook. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna make you quit.
At the 23.
It's
With
mad.
a playbook that's not mine. I'm gonna make you quit with a playbook that's not mine.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the
That's
Bears
civil.
offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the scores.
I'm gonna make your weak ass quit about to say.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Fields going to
Sit
keep
down,
it
sit
once
down.
more.
I'm gonna make your weak ass quit about to say.
Looks like a running back going through the line. Quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
No. He is heaving the ball. What the fuck is he is heaving the ball?
Incomplete.
How about some applause for the
Fuck
defense there? They
that. Fuck
forced him to
that.
throw that one
You
into
gonna go for
coverage,
it?
and just like
Oh, you a
that,
man, man. I
we're
see
staring
you,
at a
Juan.
fourth
What's
down.
up?
Well
I
done.
respect it. I ain't gonna lie, I respect it. Going for it on 4th and 14 on his own 19. I respect it. See what he do with it.
On fourth down,
That's the shit
Fields.
Moy would do. But see the shit that Moy would do, he'll convert it.
He throws, and this is going to be
That's the difference.
incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least.
He did some shit
somewhat
Moy would
predictably.
do.
It doesn't pay
The
off.
Moy converts
And
those.
boy, possession here turns over with a
If he don't, he gets them right back.
in the red zone. First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They have three tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with
I even
force
got my.
and caused a stack up behind the line of
This nigga's
scrimmage.
mad. He whispered last time. I beat you last time, huh? Your whack ass. You know what it is already. You already know what it is. I beat you last
After the
time.
loss to start out, here's
Y'all niggas you got mad. You got mad when they switched the playbook or something. Stop blaming on that.
Here's Cousins.
You still gonna take that loss. Take you
Johnson
slow.
with a completion over the middle. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard
Keep
line.
listening, boy. Cause you slow.
Cousins.
Cause you slow.
Caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
But like, what happened? How'd I look? Cause he's slow. Reaction time, baby. That's all it
They don't
is.
need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
And you, my
Let's see if
friend.
they do it anyway. Cook
React slow.
looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
Come on, you got it. You got it. You using your own playbook. I'm not using my playbook. You got it, man. You should know exactly what I'm doing every time. And you should know, I should know what I'm doing. I ain't never used this playbook. You should have an advantage once again. See me, right? Let's make it competitive, right?
What playbook, dude?
And the Vikings have
Nobody
taken the
uses
lead.
the Vikings playbook. What special
Joseph
plays
connects
does
on
the
extra
Vikings
point,
have?
and that makes the score
I'm gonna make it
14-7.
Dude,
I'm finna put up. I'm making quit. I'm putting up 50 on the board. Like, seriously. Like, seriously. As long as they're throwing the ball, I'm putting up 50 on the board. I promise you that. That could save you. I don't give a fuck if that saves you. You can have everybody blocking for you. You can have all your other teammates blocking for you. I repeat what y'all was on. Weak ass, nigga. So weak ass.
As I look down at the sideline and see the special
So weak
teams
ass
coach,
up.
you can just see those shoulders sagging, can't you?
Absolutely.
You talk about having some great.
You can have everybody block
Think
for
about
you.
the elation
For me, you
it's
can have
feeling on the return. Everything synced up well, blocked
don't get
well,
this 50
everything's
dub.
going
I
great.
promise you that.
And then they end up
You
dropping
get
the
this 50
football.
dub. I
A nice
promise you
job,
that.
though, to make that football come out defensively.
Unless you
It
quit.
was. Give them credit for making that happen. But boy, I just feel the pain of that poor guy.
going straight out of bounds for.
And then
Unless you quit, you are getting this 50 dub. I mean that one.
For him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I can't even switch
They
my
run again on 1st down. Cook. And he
know
goes
where
out
it's
right
going.
around the 39. It's a 6-yard
This ain't
pickup,
the
and it
weakest
gets him
shit
to
ever.
2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And a good
Weakest
swing
shit
of the football defensively
Oh
as they
my
get him
lord,
down
it's
at
the
about the
weakest
40.
shit ever.
Just a yard
I
on
don't
the
even
pickup
see
there.
something.
It'll
I don't
leave
even see a
him with
formation I
3rd
like
and
in the
3.
He
ground.
may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL
This is
defensive
not
tackle,
good.
but when he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for it in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Still got
It's
your weak
complete right
ass.
back in the hands of Smith.
Garbage,
Coming up on
son.
a minute to play in this first half.
Garbage.
1st down. Here's Cousins.
Garbage.
He'll find
Bro.
Thielen work in the middle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call.
What you jumping for, bro?
Gotta look this weak ass shit again.
Whatever, bro. What?
The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. To throw is Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. They'll throw again. Cousins. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He brought that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Garbage.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
You put him 50 on
So
that ass, I
not much
promise you
time
he'll
to
quit.
speak of remaining in this first half
Put him
as the
50 on
kicks
that ass, I
away.
promise you.
All right.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
If you wasn't a motherfucker stuck on my playbook or not, I'm sorry.
What playbook,
Y'all cheat too much, y'all. It's not even fun no
You
more.
sound
I'm stupid,
delusional as
so.
fuck.
The Bears offense ready to go for
What
their next
playbook
drive.
that you have
And with
coordinated?
8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put
Hey,
anything
throw that pick,
together.
nigga.
He's going to rifle
Give me
one
that.
deep left side.
Yes, nigga.
And he fires one that's
What you doing?
intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings will have the
No soy
football
sauce,
as
nigga.
this is taken up past the 30. Well, Charles, you're
No
so
soy
close
sauce.
to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off
No
a
soy
few times,
sauce,
hoping to
nigga.
get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
These two teams currently going
No
over
soy
their final
sauce.
halftime adjustments. We are just about set to get back to it in the second half. And for the call, let's go back to Soldier Field and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back live
smoke a little bit of my
inside the
tree.
booth alongside Charles Davis.
I'm
I'm
gonna
Brandon
put on
Gott,
50 on
second
that ass.
You gotta put 50.
for the third
'Cause
quarter.
I ain't quitting.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he's able to get this
Better
across the
put
20, but not by much as he's marked down
Better put
officially
a
at
It
the
would have been
21.
good, so it would have been competitive still. You feel me? It would have been. But then, you feel me? You already know what happened. I was finna say, 'cause I used to do that shit all last 22 too. But then, every time I did it, and I get hit, I would fumble.
Starting the third
So I low-key peeped this year that I could do that shit, and it's not fumbling, but you just fumble. So I'm like, what the fuck? Maybe it is. It's still fumble. It's not as, I guess, not as much though. Only if you really fucking bad, right? You're hitting that shit with aggression. I don't be hitting the button with aggression a lot. I just be hitting the button like I'm playing a game.
From the 27, Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game.
I just be hitting the button like, you know, I'm sending the buttons.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To the air again, it's Cousins. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Cousins got an open man finding Jefferson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They'll run with Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
I'm telling you, bro. Trying to run off 50 on me.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
You're going to be claiming, oh, I let you come back.
50.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
You got to be like the Buccaneers or the Bills couple me, bro. You got to be a high IQ ass, linebacker ass for me player.
To throw is Fields. Forced out to his left. And that will be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
They snap it to Fields. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head scratcher
like
there.
this in real game.
And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker.
I telegraphed that when I was on
there. Take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception. They've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
This motherfucker is cheating.
Back to Montgomery on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. From his goal line here, Fields. Here's Griffin on the catch. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Not gonna hold him.
Going up the gut, Montgomery.
That's it.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Off play action, Fields. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. A shotgun snap, Fields. Looking downfield for Jones. Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time.
You sound like an adult. If you're a little kid or you're arrested, hey, keep this mad, bro. Keep playing your game. It's good. If you're an adult, it's mad, you ain't that serious. I got you.
I can't understand one word difference.
They will enjoy film session.
Your little ass kid, bro. Hey, keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? Get better and better and better and better. You might know the game like that, but you got it.
I do know the game like that. They just nerfed my players. You got a better team by default. Overrated players, by the way. Dalvin Cook haven't did shit in years. Only good player y'all got is fucking Justin Jefferson. But they just dig right everybody else.
I still bust for 100 yards in that ass.
You good. You good. You should. You got a better team by default.
Really not wanting to
first down.
Second
and 2,
I tried to take this. I thought it was a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad ball deep. But in this situation,
I think I ain't gonna drop 50 in that.
If I see you again, this shit is not happening.
That second I step, man, you get back. I'm dropping 50.
36-yard line here. A nice run there, 9 yards.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's got it. Touchdown. Dalvin Cook from 4 yards out. And the Vikings have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Throw the ball.
Of course I'm going to throw the ball.
Jones to bring it
Why ain't had to throw him?
And they'll get him
You
down
ain't
right
shit
around
without
the
the
25.
kickoff.
Actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
You ain't shit without the
Bears
kickoff.
offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important.
You used a better team by default.
Interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception.
You bragging about picking off a 69
You
overall.
ain't shit without the
Not just the types of
kickoff.
plays that you call, but how
Good
you
job.
carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Daniil Hunter.
3rd and 26, man.
Another pass play.
3rd and
It's his
26.
third sack of the afternoon.
Well, we all all know this quarterback had to spend
Playing a
plenty
rain
of time
bad player,
studying
bro. I
prior
want
to
you
the
to know
game,
that.
but he has to be tired of
Rain.
seeing these guys, especially
That's how you
him.
play him.
Third time now he's brought this quarterback down.
I feel slighted.
Defense has had a great game, but 3 sacks, not hard to find who one of the leaders of that effort was.
I feel
They
slighted.
take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I feel very slighted. I don't think you understand me though.
Fourth down.
I said I
Fields
feel
has to
slighted.
have this one. And it's
See, you just keep getting lucky about shit like that. By the way, you're playing a 69.
I felt slighted, man.
With such little time remaining.
I'm sorry about this game too. Seems like a
sorry
ass
about?
individual.
10
I'm
yards.
sorry about
You
this
got
game.
a better
I'm sorry about
overall
this game.
team,
Well
dude.
in the bag
I
as
felt
they
sorry
take
about.
over with a first and goal.
Somebody fucked up my playbook and I just shouldn't be knew about it.
And this
You
will
feel
be
me?
caught.
Literally.
And the carnage
I felt
continues. It's
slighted.
another
Somebody,
touchdown.
it's not my playbook.
They seemingly
I just felt like you
continue
know about
to
it because before I got a chance to go friendly quick, you did a
As
little,
great
got a
as
little
it's been
fake
for the
ass
offense,
touchdown
you got
shit.
a feel for that defense
And I was
down
like,
there.
okay, if I,
I love that
I
you
beat
use the
it.
word will.
I
Because
felt
both
slighted.
teams
I
came
still got
into
one more
the
touchdown
game
to score
with the
though.
will to win.
I said 50.
One team has obviously imposed its will
You
on
still
the
got to throw the
other
ball.
and broken them.
It's gonna
Because
happen.
what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
You still have to throw the ball.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Might go 50, might go 49 and get 56.
CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Fields throw taken in by Pringle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Fields on first down. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Second down and 3. From the 50, here's Fields. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And that shit is
4
out of
yards the
control.
pickup, first down. Here's Fields.
Give me that.
And his
Thank you.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by
That
the
was a
linebacker,
tough.
Jordan
I don't know why
And
that.
the Vikings are in
was good
great
on that.
shape here as they take over at their 46-yard
that.
line. But with this
You're
advantage,
just a
this
lucky
defense
guy.
knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth
You
quarter.
got no skills.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think
Your
this is
next
part of
game,
the game within the game.
shit gonna
They
rush
see
it.
the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with
I
2
tell you what,
remaining.
when you see where it's going, right? Want to make sure we all see where it's going, right?
Cousins here to throw.
That's it.
And he's going to be intercepted.
We all saw, I was going to say, I just want to make sure we all saw where we're going, right?
And the Bears are going to have it here just past the 25. And
All
they
right,
get a
I'm
fourth
going.
quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now a second
Really
timeout
forced it,
called
bro.
for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown.
You really thought, nigga.
In this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games
Damn,
together.
two
There's so much
fat-ass
parity in the
Eels,
NFL, a lot of close battles.
God, in
This
the
was
stream.
not one. Tip your
What a
cap to
decent
them
win.
for a really impressive
Damn.
effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.
Damn, blood. If I catch folks again, come on, give me folks again. Come on.
God for me, who could be
Ain't starving artists.
I guess all that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Let me get folks again.
East Coast, the 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. To hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears.
I gotta start tweaking, bro.
Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now Fields going to throw on the first play. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of the play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, Fields. And this one is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover in the end zone.
That can't be holding on.
Good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
I can't keep pulling my team like this.
Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Well, your your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets that big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Play action. It's Fields. The defense.
Bro, who is number 58, bro? He's not wrong. See, this that shit I'm talking about, bro. Just because they're the Chicago Bears.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Just because they're the Chicago Bears, bro.
And it falls incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out
I can't do shit.
That's not unusual at all. But this
that should be
group,
killing
they've yet
me,
to get
bro.
much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields. It's tipped, but it doesn't matter. He still catches it. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Fields. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Like this, you gotta make something out of nothing.
Not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you,
they gonna bump their overall up later in the
time
season.
that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Fields throwing again. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st down, Fields. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On 1st down, it's Fields. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there. And it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Now it's Fields. And this is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. We're scoreless after 1. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Fields. Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there.
Let's go.
Make the grab. And the Bears go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Bear down, Chicago Bears.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
about business.
From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the interception last time and led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Fields now to throw. Going deep for Montgomery. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Stafford on 3rd down. And all will be intercepted.
Stop playing, man. Convert.
And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And some space here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. To throw is Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Troy Hill picks it. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Pick 6 last drive. Here's Fields again. Flushed out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
There's no bro.
Another try after the first down sack. Fields
bro.
into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. The defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
It sucks when you lose and plus you're tired, bro.
He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now. Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Troy Hill picks it. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. Throw left side, complete to Cup.
Come on, man.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Stafford now to throw.
Come on, man.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tavon Young. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50. The 30. 10. And they will score a pick 6 for Bears touchdown. A final shot before the break. Fields.
Come on, bro.
Hit as he releases
I'm not trying to pump fake, bro.
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
That shit repeatedly.
Powell now to take it out of the end zone. The final shot before the break. Stafford rolling to his left. Going for Jefferson downfield. And that is incomplete.
See, that shit should have been
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And
that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
These two teams currently going over their final halftime adjustments. We are just about set to get back to it in the second half. And for the call, let's go back to Soldier Field in Brandon Gott.
We gotta get this dub. We gotta get this dub. I can't take it no more. We gotta get this dub.
Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there.
Good shit. Let's go.
Goodness, another interception.
Stop fucking around, man.
And the Bears are going to have the short
focus.
They'll take over right at the 50.
Focus.
Off play action, Fields.
Oh.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Here's a give to Herbert. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. 3rd and long. It's Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
And they are going for it. Fields. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
What is
Second
your
straight
crazy?
drive now here, Charles.
It's your
And
crazy.
with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Yeah, come on, man.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Man, I just love being in this stadium.
Woo!
So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out the
I'm already
So many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about
Just stop.
either throwing the touchdown
Go.
or throwing the check down. Earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that
Nope.
would open up
Nope.
this offense and
Nope.
open this margin too.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few
Wake up.
yards short of the
Wake
line
up.
to gain.
Wake up.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll throw from the gun.
Oh.
And now here's another interception. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
This dude was a good ball hawk. I'll give
When
him
they
that.
get him yet again, Charles.
God
5
damn, I seen about 30
interceptions
in this game.
You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's a defense as a whole.
Mechanics right now,
in
bro.
with each other, all ready to go.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
See what I'm saying?
And my goodness, another
First
interception.
on about 7. I threw about 5 of them.
Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to take possession
Chill
here
out.
at their own
Chill out,
6-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Come on, man. Take the gap quicker, bro.
Yardage here.
Damn.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Back to throw, Fields.
I had to get it out of
Now
there.
here's
Fuck.
another interception. Picked off by David Long.
This shit whack, bro.
Well,
Hey,
were
corner's not gonna be on
obviously
niggas like that,
back.
bro. I can't wait till the middle of the season,
Snapping
bro.
it from the 3,
Have
but
these
still
teams.
try to throw it, and
Yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
on the sneak at Stanford. And he is
They need to
into
stop
the
that
end
cheese
zone.
shit. They need to fix that, bro.
Los Angeles.
Not everybody getting that sneak in, bro.
Matthew Stafford.
We see it in real life.
Sneak from a yard out.
That shit is
the
not
Rams are
realistic.
able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
and a big loss here as he's taken down.
All these games I'm losing because the players, how they set the players. Like I cannot get time, bro.
Out of the turf, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably.
The line is not that bad, bro. Maybe overdoing this shit. It's low-key not fair, bro.
They'll run here with Akers, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the game there. Second and goal.
Nobody in real life blowing a block like that, bro. No, bro. Who the fuck was that anyway? Geez.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
This is about the shittiest game I ever played, bro. I've been blown out too. Like, come on. They do not got the best secondary in the league.
7 now on second and goal.
Cut that shit out. This instant.
Stafford. And he's got it.
Bro,
that's caught for a Ram touchdown.
Wow.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was the moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey,
what?
Credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Every time.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Dave.
I'm sleepy as fuck. I'm out.